Hey Norman, how's it going? So, you got back in the win column after your last fight. Must feel great. But, and like you said, Rustam Khabilov, who you're facing now, a pretty respected guy, but he's coming from two straight losses. Were you a little bit surprised that they offered him?
Not at all. Nope. Doesn't matter if he's on a 2-fight losing streak. He's a tough boy for anybody to stay. I guarantee he could step in there and fight anyone in that top 10 and give him a tough fight. If you watched when he fought Benson Henderson over 3 rounds, it was a close fight up until that. He maybe got tired and heavy. Why did he get tired? Because he forces everything. He wants to try and knock you out with everything. Overhand rights, left hooks. He wants to try and force everything. So I feel like when you stay relaxed and smooth in there, then your game opens up more, Whereas when you're forcing everything all the time, you use a lot of energy doing that all the time. Force the body lock, try and get desperate to take a single leg, look to go for the body lock. If that's not working, that can play against you. And during that fight with Benson Henderson, that's what I saw. I saw things like that. So there are things I take on board, but I never get confidence by looking, oh, he's lost 2. Never get confidence by any of that there. I'm confident because I train good, I train smart. I never killed myself this whole training session or this whole fight camp. I did stuff at my own leisure, listened to my body and stayed nice and loose and sharp and got ready for this fight that way. So I'm confident in my training.
So it sounds like patience pacing yourself is going to be a big part of this fight, or on your part anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like look for your openings, see them coming, and just, my coach says, once you get in there, it's always the first, you're in there, you hear, are you ready? Are you ready? Boom. It's like your stomach's coming out. It's like a grasping for air. That's what it's like at the start, and you can sit there and every fighter can sit and hide that and say, oh, I don't feel that, but they're talking shit, man. Everyone feels that. But once you settle into the fight after the first 10 seconds, that's it, you're fine. Then you're ready to fight. Once you get in your wee bubble, my coach always says, you're in your wee bubble, you're in your wee circle, you can see everything coming, he don't even need to shout anything at the corner, he's just keeping me right and certain me things. That's what, when you're in that there zone, that's it. Everything just naturally flows. Like what you learned, you're hitting the pads all them years, like your grappling exchanges, that just comes naturally, and there's so many things maybe you're doing wrong, like maybe keeping your hand up, the coach light, he's not going da 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 shouting. I think that's stupid for a cornerman to be completely shouting at you the whole time, because you're trying to fight this guy, right? And you get all this information coming through from a corner. How do you take that all in? A few wee things here and there, that's what a great cornerman can do. Just a few wee tweaks here and there during the fight, that's what you need. So I believe that when you go in there and get into whoever gets into their circle the first time is the boy who'll start to dictate the pace of the fight.
And, the last fight against Reza Madadi was a lot of, the biggest beef on the card, basically. Now you got a guy who's not really that talkative, or not as much anyway as that was. Do you feel like a difference in preparation and a difference in the build-up to the fights?
No, there's been some exchanges on Twitter and stuff like that, but some stuff he's probably took personally, but never take it personally in this game, never, whatever you say on Twitter, it's all just like fucking water off a duck's ass to me, I just brush it off. But if that's what's getting him motivated, then that's fine then, no problem. I'm getting motivated my ways. My training motivates me, and certain aspects of what I want in life motivate me. So that's what, not aggression and anger gets me motivated. Nah, that's the worst thing. So I feel that, and don't get me wrong, I know he's a tough lad. But you know what? So am I. He's thinking the exact same shit I'm thinking. So why should I ever let someone who's thinking the same shit as me get the better of me? Because at the end of the day, it's just me and him in there fighting, and that's what it's going to be. There's no crowd there, there's no movie. You don't play no fucking movie in your mind thinking, the crowd's there, what are they going to think? Too many people watching. What happens if I lose? Fuck all that. There's no one there, just you walk into the ring and that's it. There's no one even there. That's the way I'm seeing it. No one's there on Saturday night.
Very well said. Thank you very much. Good luck in the fight.
Can I take this?